Oh my god. Hey, come on, go. No. Hello there, everybody, and today I want to be talking about an amazing game. You may know what it's called, and it is called, in case you don't know, it's called Cuphead, by the way. The past me took a little bit too long, and he never actually succeeded. I'm pretty sure he fell out that window. But anyway, on with the vid. You know what other game I kind of like? Yeah, this one. You know this one? Yep. What if, imagine a world where they decided to mix those two games together. Okay, that would be amazing. The Switch console, it's also, of course, you can go around with it. Got your case, you know, put it inside. Suitcase down the street. No one has any idea what the frick's in here. I'm sure no one knows what's in my bag that says the Nintendo Switch on it. But it is anything but a mistake to add Cuphead and Smash Bros. Take those two, see this? Boom, put them together. That would just be legendary. I would love to see that. I don't know who really wouldn't. I mean, who cares if there's more characters in Smash? I mean, as long as we don't get something weird, I'm fine with it. But anyway, as of today, I wanted to talk about what it would be like if, let's say, Cuphead and Smash Bros. Were put together into one thing. Well, not really, because it's really just Smash Bros. And you just put Cuphead. Cuphead is a character, okay? Maybe we can add, like, Mugman in there, you know, be a different, like, Olimar type of Alf style, I guess. Yeah, I think that's how it is. Olimar and Alf. Oh, my God. Who's Olimar? Sounds like a weird cousin of him. Anyway, yeah, we could have him as a different, like an alt for his costume. Really anything. We could have him as more, like, different animations. I don't know. Basically, you know, just add him in there. And even if we don't get Mugman, I mean, he's a great guy, but too bad. I would really like to see Mugman, though. Do take that as a higher up thing I want on my list. Because why not? Like, it's not that hard, okay? It's like putting Galactonite in there as Mega Man. Or I meant Meta Knight, but, like, not him. I don't know. Anyway, so let's get right into it. So, as you guys may have seen, I am doing a talk about Cuphead today, and it is going to be on the Switch. I have not normally done this. Normally I do, you know, face videos and whatnot, but anyway, this is going to be slightly different. I hope you enjoy it, so let's just get straight in. This is going to be Cuphead's moveset. So, number one is jab and tilts, as well as a dash. So, this is just basically his side tilt, up tilt, down tilt, you know, all that good stuff. So, number one will be, of course, his jab, and this is just going to be kind of like Mega Man's, and he can also walk with it. So, in that case, very similar to Mega Man's, where it's his pellets, and he just shoots his normal pea shooter. So, yeah. Number two here will be the up tilt, and of course, he'll just be shooting upwards, as he does in his games. So, it's kind of easy from here. Down tilt is just downward shooting, like he kind of crouches like he does in this game. And dash is kind of like a dash, but on the ground. So special moves, those will be side Bs, up Bs, down Bs, and of course neutral Bs. So yeah, these ones are pretty simple too. So his neutral B will just be the charge shot from his game, although like in this video he won't be able to actually move. And if you hold it in, as he does here, it comes out bigger, just like it does in the game, and it does more damage, and I guess I can add some range to that. We'll add slightly more range as well if you hold it in longer. So that's kind of cool. It feels like that's already in the game. The next is side B, and you can spam this one as well, and this will be a boomerang attack, just for Cuphead, basically. A boomerang, and it'll be the blue, I think it's called Roundabout attack. From his game, and of course it'll be kind of similar where if you shoot backwards you get more range and so on, similar to the actual game itself. Then his up B is kind of strange. It's basically like him turning into this mini airplane guy. You see that? and it'll be him doing this. So look, that's basically what the up B will look like, because it'll go upwards, and it'll be similar, very, very, very similar to Meta Knight's. But of course, at the very end, similar to how Bayonetta does some of her moves, he'll shoot. So this is what it'll look like, but upwards. So he'll do his loop-de-loop, and then he'll start shooting. So it won't be like that slow though. Then his down B is actually pretty cool. It's going to be a counter, and it's going to basically be parry. So if someone hits him, then it'll do that cool effect, the one I just showed there with the pink. So yeah. The smash attacks is going to be the next one we're going to talk about here, and these are just like forward smash, back, or I guess not really back, up smash, and down smash, and no back smash. So as you can see in the game, or I guess previews, we've seen they're actually made out of milk kind of, or they have milk in them, because they're switching to milk, and I figured his up smash can be similar to Kirby's. Water upward strike, I guess. His side smash, though, will be different. It'll be like his game where he has the spread, and his down will be like a lobber attack, but it'll go on either side, so he'll shoot downward pretty quickly with both fingers, and it'll go on either side, and if you charge it, you can get that special move there, too. Like that one right there, yep. And it'll be like a bigger, I guess, ball, and it'll go longer. So his aerials, those are pretty simple. Obviously, up air, back air, forward air, neutral air, or nair, and dare, which is his down air. This is up air, it's going to be a spread upwards, and the same exact thing, actually, for his down air will be a down spread attack. And it'll just be one quick, like, shot. And his up air, actually, or down air will be similar to a me. His sides and both forward and back will be a chaser, so it'll go on following the enemy slightly, kind of like Samus's homing, side B, but not quite. So the next ones we will talk about are grabs and throws, as well as pummels and or any of the other effects that kind of go along with it. And I figured the best way to show these is actually Mario, because he'll have the same, he'll have one hand, and he'll headbutt, and there can be like kind of milk particles going onto the enemy as he headbutts them, or pummels them. And I thought his forward throw should be the similar one as well. That actually really is like the same. And then of course, down throw, it'll be like that, but it'll do like a front flip kind of, and just kind of bury them for I think 2 seconds, because you don't like a lot of end lag there. His back throw will be Mario's, but not as many swings, so you can see Mario, like, yeah, he swings a lot, but not quite that much. And maybe like 2 or like just 1 or 2 swings, or I guess loops. And then his up will be him throwing them upwards. Next is taunts. These will be just the things that you can do with your other face buttons that are not the A, X, Y, or B. His up will be a swing kind of, I don't know, swing thing that you see in the very beginning of his game. His side will be him drinking out of himself, similar to what Mugman does, actually. Although, I don't know, this can be used for Mugman and Cuphead, depending on if they actually add in an alt for Cuphead that looks like Mugman. I don't know. Then his down will actually be him pulling up his pants, and that is funny, I guess. His final smashes, he'll have 2, actually. Very similar to Ryu's, where one is close up, and one is if he's really far away. I guess you could call them very similar. So this one will be if he's far away. This is his special one. It's like a milk strike, where he just shoots a bunch of milk out of the top of his head very quickly as he's spinning around in midair as well. And you can see this covers a lot of range. It can be moved like Samus's or Dark Samus's, where you can move up and down. It'll be very similar to that. Then his other one will be Super Art 3. This is the giant ghost. And basically what this will do is it's going to be kind of cool. This is his close-up one. And what it'll do is if he catches you in it, it'll quickly go around, almost like Link's, or I guess now Toon Link's. It'll catch you in it, and it'll like spin around a lot, and at the end of his attack, it'll just go back and forth really quickly, like the giant ghost guy. And at the end, it'll shoot him out as far as it can. And also, if you're doing a lot more people and you only get one, it does wind effects. So yeah, victory screens is going to be the last thing here we're going to talk about. I just added these in for fun. I figured I had some good ideas for these, so let's look at them. Number 1 will be like a zoomed in part where he's flexing and there's like milk bubble things coming out the top of his straw. And this will just kind of zoom in slowly, and that's basically it. And then the other one will be him pulling up his pants, similar to his taunt, But instead of just doing it, like the pants pull up, he'll actually assume a boxing position very similar to one of the frogs that you fight as a boss, where he kind of just does his boxing position. Then the last one will be him fighting the Moon Woman in his spaceship, but no Mugman, or not his spaceship, sorry, his airplane. So it'll be the little old Cuphead in his airplane. And that's it. So anyway, guys, I hope you put some good thought into what I said today. And, as well as that, get good night's rest. Good night, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Also, don't forget to subscribe and also like the video and comment.